Today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our second installment of our stock update at IGSElectrinics, which we already did in, I think it's like a week ago. We did the first one, and there seemed to be you guys did enjoy it. So we are going to continue with it. So this week we have purchased quite a lot of Schneider products. Actually, when I say quite a lot, quite a bit. And we're going to go through them in a minute, what they are and more or less what they do. So guys, this is what I do for living. If you guys don't know already, it's part of my little hobby that I have as IGSElectrinics. I enjoy buying and selling industrial electronics and also creating industrial automations videos, showing you guys how I do things and test things and so on and so on and so on. So if by any chance you guys got stock to sell and you want to move it and looking for money, so definitely get in touch. And also if you see anything in these videos that interest you, do get in touch as well. So yeah, let's get started. Okie dokie, so first up is going to be our IFM's temperature sensor, which is interesting, which is temperature indicating and regulating equipment. So that is very interesting. I'm not sure, guys, you ever dealt with these. This is something we are going to tutorial in the future, see how that works. But I've never used these before. I'm definitely keen to find out. So yeah, that's just what it looks like. It's nothing really to it. And I do believe this is probably as well good for their I/O linking or things like that. So yeah, but the funny part is it's a German company. Is it a German company? But it's assembled. Yeah, it's a German company, but assembled in United States. Interesting. So I thought things like that would be assembled in America, but they're not. Anyway, next up, Balluff, guys. Balluff camera. This one is specifically, I ain't got a clue what this is used for. I know what it's used for, actually. I'm lying about that. It's just, what I was trying to say is I haven't got a clue how to even start with these guys. But we are definitely going to be learning. Ooh, it moves as well. Definitely going to be learning how to set these guys up, how they work, what they're capable to do. These are all going to come up in the future videos. And also that came in with this guy as well in here. Staggering price tags for these is, I ain't got a clue what is so expensive about it. But it is what it is. So yeah, here we go. Balluff, guys. Whoever used Balluff, this is a premium product, barely used. And is definitely ready to go for a next adventure for these guys in the future. So another one I bought up. This is something I bought for myself. It's an energy meter from Schneider Electric. Quite an expensive product, and yet we are going to be checking these out because at the moment I'm working on my 3-phase system. Takes an absolute ages before I get installed in my house. I'm going to be needing this guy to monitor my ins and outs. So this is a Schneider Electric's energy meter for a 3-phase system. Can be used as well for single phase. We're going to be checking this guy definitely out in some future videos as I'm going to be working with it. Next up is Balluff's another product, which is a ultrasonic sensor. But this one is an interesting one. I'm keen to as well to work. There's so much stuff I want to work with, show it to you guys as well, to have a bit of fun with it. It's a tiny one, and how it works, I'm definitely going to be checking this out. These I've never worked with the ultrasonic sensors like that. What does it do? It's got the oh, what's he switching? Does he switch? It looks like he's switching. Yeah, it's 20 to 150 millimeters. Ooh, we can definitely be checking that out in the future. There we go. So let me just put this back in. So that's Balluff ultrasonic sensor. I'm gonna look through how much that costs, but whoop. So next up is Omron, and it's a smaller baby extension module. Omron is something I started. It's the first PLC I ever worked with. It was a CP1 and the CP1A or something like, I can't remember. And this is the CP1L, I believe. Yeah, CP1L M30DRA. This is like a upgrade version of those controllers. So yes, these ones come in. These ports usually don't come with a controller, but they are literally, when I purchased it, they were in there. So why not? So yes, here we go. Omron, a CP1L. There's going to be a whole blown of series coming out on these controllers in the future. So we'll be able to check that out. So it is go another is extension unit 8ER. So other thing we have is a Crozet analog input and output card for Crozet Millennium 3. Something some of my viewers been requesting, can I make a bit more videos about the Crozet? And here we go, guys. This is one of the cards I've got. This one can process inputs, outputs, and PT100 probes, and also analog output as well. As you can see in here, there's a bit more stuff in there. Keen to jump into and see how Crozet has done this work, so I could show it to you guys as well. It's gonna be in upcoming videos. So yeah, let's put this back into it. So here we go, here we go. That'll do. Another one is this guy in here. This guy in here I actually picked up as a one job lot, and I have more stuff that came in. It's like a pneumatic linear actuator, something we're gonna make video on, because I've never used linear actuators before, and this is something I want to check out. What I don't know at the moment, at this stage, I don't know what it is, guys. If you do know what that is something called a VB. There's an input pressure. It controls something. Don't know what. I haven't had a chance yet to look at it. So if you guys know what it is, definitely point out in the comment section below and let me know what that is. So same to me, going out there and finding out what it is. What does this guy do? And also some applications where you think this would be useful would be great to know. So that's SMC. Let me just zoom in. SMC something. So next up, it's gonna be a pills safety unit, some form of. So it's a safety bus. So I've never used these guys before. If I have a chance in the future, again, you guys, you probably already see it. There's so much I want to do, and other videos and things like that. So there's got to be a fine line where we go, and that's why I give you guys a chance to vote when I do go for the next project. You guys get to have a bit of a say in where we're heading with what technology we're working with. So yeah, this is a pills a safety bus, and yeah, it's brand new in a box, ready to go for the next happy customer. So another one is as everybody's favorite. Often I find that these are very favorite. Is Mitsubishi inverter drives. This is the older family, by the way, guys. If you don't know already, Mitsubishi already has released a replacement for these drives, which is E800s. So and as you can see, and there we go. This one is FRE720S50. So I'm pretty sure most of you know what that is. Picked this one up the other day as well. So why or not? I think I just paper cut myself. Weird. So next up, let's have a look at this guy in here, which is Lexium M32. These are a Schneider's answer to everyone's their servo technologies. So and as far as I can understand in here, so as you can see in here, so for 115 volts, 6 amp, 500 watts, or 230 volts at 6 amp, 1 kilowatt. So we can be used for both from in America if you want to, or here in Europe. So let's have a look what it looks like. So I have not worked with Lexiums yet, and definitely, I can guarantee you guys, I will, because this is something I am definitely interested to have a bit of fun with. So there is the actual drive itself, and that's what it looks like. So I like when they put these digitals these I/O units in here, so it's rather than having like weird plugs and expansion units, just straight within the drive. There's a top for all the communications in here, inputs and the safeties. We're gonna definitely. So a lot of these guys, it's got STO-A and STO-B. These are both for the emergency. We are so going to be checking those out, how they work and how to configure them. And obviously we have output and a brake and DC bus in here as well. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I picked up these 10 from one of the sellers. at a very reasonable price. So if you're interested and in need in one of these, do get in touch, and we're definitely going to keep one of those aside for our future projects. Hopefully you're looking forward to working with this guy as much as I do. The only thing I need to do is get myself a motor for it. Next up, it's this guy in here, which I've got about 3 of these. One 2.4 kilowatt and one 5.5 kilowatt. It is a Schneider's ATV21 Hvac drive. These are used for pumps, fans, and in refrigeration systems and things like that. Very, very good drive. Smart and widely used. Obviously, there's a much bigger competition for these guys. But there we go. ATV320, guys. This is once I get my 3 phases going and some cool stuff to play with, to sort of show you represented. We are going to be making tutorial videos for these guys as well. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do. Let me just swap the camera for today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. So we talk through most of the stuff we've got. Obviously I have quite a bit of extra more stuff, and there's no need. I will leave it for the future videos so we can see a bit more. So, and yeah, so any of these products you guys are interested, or you have, as I mentioned already, have any stock that you want to offload, definitely get in touch. And the best place to find me and to have a easy conversation with me, that will be through LinkedIn, guys. There is a link in the description below, and also a link to the eBay store that I use for a sort of business purposes at this stage. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching. See you next video.